5 minutes. Okay? All right, you guys ready?
Ready.
All right, so go. All right, so what I'm going to be doing over the course of my time with you, I'll be here with you on Monday evenings, is helping you to do what I like to call magnetize your marketing. I want you to think for just a second about how your business would be different if you didn't have to go and find clients, but they came to you because you were able to create marketing that pulled them in to what it is that you're doing. So I'm going to talk to you specifically about that over the coming weeks. And I've got a couple of slides that I have here. I did this for you. I hate PowerPoint. Hate it, hate it, hate it. But I wanted to make sure, because I only have 5 minutes, that I hit you really quickly with what I wanted to give you. So the first thing I want to talk to you about this week is to remember the universal law of business. The universal law of business says to find a group of people who have the problem that you solve that are ready right now to pay for a solution to that problem. It's useless to be looking to solve a problem for someone who's not willing to pay. As we go in coming weeks, I'm going to talk to you about how price really doesn't matter if you have compelling marketing and you can create strategies that shows them that you're the only viable solution in the marketplace. But that's the first thing I want you to keep in mind. Specifically, as we look to magnetize your marketing this week, I want you to begin to think about how you can highlight the problem that you solve with what I like to call client magnetic language. Have you ever been looking at someone's website, and as you get there, there's a question, and that question is like, oh my gosh, how does she know? Was she sneaking in my window last night? How does she know that that's the exact thing that I'm going through right now in my business? Well, I want to talk to you about being able to create the same strategy. The beautiful thing about it is it does not matter the type of business you're in. If you are able to clearly conceptualize the problem that you're solving, and then you can highlight that you understand the problem that the people that you've designated that you want to serve have, then you have won the battle. So here's some examples of client magnetic questions. There are things like, have you said, like, Paul, you're a financial person, right? So people right now this time of year they're saying, I need to get my financial house in order. Has anybody said that since we started the new year? Nobody. Right? So if you were to create a question for your website that said, have you said lately, I need to get my financial house in order, and I'm a person who said that, I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, Paul must know what I'm going through. And it's going to begin to create an environment where I'm going to be looking to see what you're providing, to see if what you're providing is exactly what I need at this moment, so that it becomes very easy for me to hire you. Another example is, are you frustrated because? Are you frustrated because when you go to the FastTrac program, they don't have water for you in the room, and it forces you to go to the vending machine to buy a bottle of water?
I'm gonna slap her, but
at $1.50, right? That's what Nick was saying earlier in the conversation. So what are some of the things that your customers are frustrated by that you could highlight for them that would allow them to immediately know that you understand their problem? And this is another one of my favorites. Do you just wish you could wave a magic wand and have all the clients you ever need instantly appear? That's what my clients want. They're like, yes, please tell me how to do that. But this is an example of how you can use client magnetic questions. We're going to go to a networking break in a few moments, and I'm going to ask you to think about one question that would immediately let your ideal clients know that you've got the juice that they've been looking for to solve their thirst. Edwin got excited about that. Okay, so step 2, and this is all in line with what we're talking about tonight. We're all about SWOT, right? Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats in your business, in your marketing, and how you can use this assessment to ensure that you're creating compelling marketing. I'm giving you 4 questions that I want you to ask yourself, one for each, as it pertains to your ability to magnetize your marketing. When we think about strengths, I want you to ask yourself, is my marketing language compelling? Do I get goosebumps when I read the copy that I've written that's going on the business card, that's going on the website, that's going on the social media update? If the answer is no, I want you to go back to the drawing board. I always tell people, and I'm very demonstrative, your goal when you're a marketer is to kick them in the gut. I'm only not lifting my leg right now because I'm being recorded. But the goal is to literally kick your ideal clients in the gut. They're doubled over in pain, and then you show up with the aspirin. The aspirin being your product or service. Weaknesses. where does your marketing fall short? Or where is it falling through the cracks? Perhaps it's because you've not created a systematic approach to marketing, and you look at marketing like a chore instead of a realization that marketing is just the way that you share the gift that you are with the people that you desire to serve. Because honestly, it doesn't matter what business you're in, you're really in the business of marketing your products and services. Let's talk about opportunities. Big opportunity. If you don't do this, you need to start doing this. I looked at some people's websites and they shall remain nameless, but let's just say if you submitted your homework assignment, I went and I looked at your website. And there were many of you who are missing this opportunity, which means you're leaving money on the table. If you are not utilizing the great things that your clients have said about you in the past as a way to magnetize your marketing and bring more people just like them into your business, there's an opportunity for you to begin to do that. And then lastly, threats. What will happen if you don't learn a system to market your business? Because we know marketing is like oxygen. And if you don't have oxygen, what happens? What happens?
You die.
You die. Your business dies. So during this week's Magnetize Your Marketing moment, I think I'm under 5 minutes. These are my tips to help you to magnetize your marketing. I'm Darnyelle Jervey. Thank you very much.